What's going on, my people? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna go over some quick analysis on BTC, ETH, and the rest of the market, see what's popping, what's new, where we see things going, and where we could potentially enter from. Now let's get into the charts. So on the 1 day, I had this order block marked out here throughout the last previous videos and analysis. We've deviated this level previous before we made our last pushes up to all-time high. And we've been consolidating around this zone for quite some time. We had some significant consolidation under this trend here, and we most recently popped up to it yesterday. We are seeing a rejection taking place today after the most recent highs have gotten taken out and closed down below, confirming an SFP on the 4-hour as well as the 1 day. When we sweep above these highs and close back below, that is a reversal indication, hence why we're seeing an intraday pullback. We did, however, come down towards the Monday low into this blue order block that I have painted right here. That's a 4-hour level of demand that we chopped around before ultimately rejecting. We never retested this level until we did here. Rejected initially, pushed up, closed, flipped it, and pushed up towards the most recent highs today. We came down into this level today, swept the Monday low in confluence with that level before coming back up above the mid and retesting the 1 day open. And now we are currently resting above the mid range of the Monday range. We are above the 50 on the RSI here on the 1 hour. 4-hour, we just missed it there, which gives me room to think that there is a potential retest of the lows or a potential sweep. When it comes to an entry here, I'm not looking to chase. I'm assuming that people that missed the bottom or are feeling a little bit of FOMO here at the mid-range are looking for longs with their stops below the lows. Same way with their shorts with their stops above the highs here. In my opinion, I think there's a possibility that we go ahead and either retest towards the Monday low or sweep it once more, and that would trigger a long entry for me. We just opened up the week. We just opened up the year. We just opened up the month. It's important to stay diligent, make plans, and execute on those plans. Don't have FOMO and don't execute on emotions. Now, ETH for me looks like there's more room to push up higher given the strength that BTC recently showed, and ETH has not eclipsed its highs like BTC did. I'm thinking that we're going to take these highs out for ETH. Where from? Let's get into it. Haven't really analyzed ETH today. I've been playing a little bit of other alts. Look to short alts today for that rejection down. Looking to capitalize on BCH here intraday for longs. Haven't really picked up much longs after I secured my short profit. So ETH for me is something that I'm going to look for an opportunity on. Originally where I wanted to look to get short was from 3120 at around this 3080, 3070 level, which was in between this order block here. Now I'm going to draw up new plans, maybe raise my limits up a bit because we are seeing significant strength in ETH. For me, this high says a lot. And if we retest and sweep the current lows we are seeing hold right now on ETH, which go in line with BTC sweeping its Monday range, for me, that would signal opportunity. If we do respect the analysis that I gave on BTC to potentially test the Monday low or sweep it, I think that we could get this sweep of 3176 in order for ETH, which would be a retest of this high right here. This would go in line with BTC retesting its low that it painted today. I think that this paints significant opportunity for ETH as well. ETH is seeing a significant uptick in volume today as well. We do have a nice 4-hour zone of demand that we did retest today, but that doesn't mean that we can't retest it again. And that for me would signal opportunity for Ethereum. We had a significant move, like I said, on BTC out of our zone of consolidation where we've been trading around for quite some time. And we just made a move past this zone. We are now bouncing out of it. We had not retested the top end. Originally, for an entry today, I just missed it, was going to be 90.40 down to 89.9. Now I'm looking a little bit higher than that. Those bids still might be good though. We had these lows printed here that could potentially get swept. Liquidity matters, guys. Let's take a look at Zcash. Now for Zcash, we talked about that 342 to 305 level reacting, and look how beautiful it panned out. Got an absolute beautiful reaction from it. That being said, I'm looking for an entry to take us to new highs. And where from? Originally, before this pop-up here, I wanted 472 down to 465. I still like that level, but I was really looking to play the top end of this range here. And in my opinion, there's a chance that this potentially could be swept if Zcash still wants to show some weakness here intraday. We did have a significant pop up, swept these highs, came down below. Makes me think that there's an opportunity lower. Again, where from? I wanted 472 down to 465. I think that could still be good for bids, but that makes me think that we could potentially test the top end of this range here, which is in that 450 zone. Again, don't want to overcomplicate things that are going on here in the market. We just began the year and we're just eyeing plans to make. See where we're going to react from, set alerts, and execute thereafter. Remember, plan before and then execute. If you're not making a plan, you have nothing to execute on and you're acting on emotions. Now, let's take a look at total 2. We tracked this flag that we broke down out of, but again, we were at the midline of this level of demand. We tested support again, and we ended up holding off these compressed higher lows here. We pushed up out of the zone. We swept these highs yesterday and swept yesterday's highs today. So it's important to see what happens from this point on. We are trading within the middle end of today's candle, so there's an opportunity of either side getting tested. We saw the significant reaction for BTC off the Monday low sweep. Again, does not mean we can't see lower. We have this 4-hour demand here like we painted on Ethereum. You could say the same thing for alts alike. If we do come down into the zone again, should be a buy if we are continuing upwards like things look to be. That's it for me today, guys. I wanted to get on, give some good analysis here to start off the year. Today, I just wanted to kind of show how things were going, see how things are looking, and give you guys a little flavor of the week. I'll see you guys in the next. Have a good one. Check all my links in the description as usual. Peace.